Today I want to talk about 10 ways to repurpose a blog post. Number 1, Instagram carousel post. Number 2, a LinkedIn article snippet. And a snippet means not the whole article, you're putting in a little bit and then a button or a link to read more, linking back to that blog post. Number 3, a Facebook discussion starter. So this is something that's asking a question about the blog, that's asking, a question to entice your readers to want to comment, to want to learn more, to click through. Number 4, Instagram stories highlight. So every time you have a blog post, you're creating that carousel, create Instagram story images, new blog post, link to that blog post. Number 5, a Pinterest infographic or a Pinterest series of images that are about those topics in that blog that you can pin and link back to that blog post. We usually do about 6 to 10 Pinterest images per blog post. Number 6, a YouTube short. Record a quick video on what that blog is going to help them with, what's the 5 bullet points or takeaways, and upload that to YouTube. Email newsletter content. Every time you have a new blog, you should be including that into your email because, again, you're taking your readers back to your website. This is staying top of mind. Maybe they haven't been to your website for a while, so you always want to include your blog post in your newsletter. Number 8, a Twitter thread or X thread. If you are on X and utilizing that platform, this is a great way to be able to get traffic from there to your website. 9, a TikTok video. That same video that you are putting on YouTube, you can also put onto Instagram and TikTok. So you can utilize that video in multiple places that's talking about your blog. And you can honestly, once it's on YouTube, you can embed that video into your blog post at the top where people can just get a quick snippet of what, a rundown of what this blog is about. And then they'll say, oh, I want to read more. And you can have little links underneath that video that jump to that section too. So just another way to spruce up that blog post. And then number 10, if you are doing a podcast, when we were doing our podcast, I loved using our blogs because you've already put in all this work into your blog. So those are great talking points. And sometimes, people are different types of learners, whether they're auditory, kinesthetic, visual. So if they're reading the blog or they see the blog, but they're like, I don't have time for this right now. But then if they know it's going to be on your podcast, that helps them listen to the podcast. And then if there are parts of that podcast that they want to go back to the blog and read, they can. So just 10 easy ways to repurpose that blog. You're putting all that work into it. You might as well be sharing it all over. If you need help with this, let me know.